we're going to be going over to the Texas High School Football Scoreboard Week 2. So pretty much the games of the week, it might be the top 25. I'm pretty sure it's going to be that. So it says Texas High School Football has over 500 games statewide. So let's just break them down. Westlake plays Judson. Judson's a pretty good school. They're pretty known in Texas history. Geyer plays Aledo. Aledo lost already. Geyer's 1-0. They're number 3 versus 18. I think Geyer's going to take that one. Geyer looks like a pretty good school. South Oak Cliff didn't drop at all. They stayed at 4. During one, they played Lancaster. They should. I'm pretty sure they're going to win that game. South Lake Carroll versus Marcus. Number 6 versus Marcus. South Lake Carroll. Oh, we got a good game right here. We got Argyle versus Lovejoy. Number 21 versus number 7. We got Paris Pascal versus regular Pascal. One's from Dallas, one's from Houston. I don't know if that's a rivalry or not, but one of them's 9. I'm pretty sure that one with the 9 is going to win. Okay, so we got Katy versus Atascocita. This is Friday at 6 o'clock. It's over there at Katy Stadium, Legacy Stadium. You got number 16 Atascocita versus number 10 Katy. Atascocita beat Allen last year. I think like second game of the year, third game of the year. So this is kind of the same equivalent of like level. So don't be surprised if they win. But I'm going for Katy. China Springs versus Melissa. Allen versus King. This is an interesting game. I'm going for King because I'm based out of the Houston area. But Allen should win this game. They should have a good bounce back game. But let's go King. Marshall versus Longview. I got Longview. They're number 14. Carthage versus Pittsburgh. This is Pittsburgh, Texas. Texas has so many city names that are out there. Okay, so Cedar Hill versus Martin. Martin 17. Cedar Hill, I've seen them go to state a lot of times. They used to play Katy and State. They're 0-1. I don't know who they lost to, but they're playing against Martin. College Station versus Nolan Catholic. Nolan Catholic's a forward team. They're playing against 19. College Station lost. College Station, I'm sure, probably played a good team. I think they played a top 25 team, so they should be able to get it together. Stephenville versus Everman. I never heard of Everman. Where is that at in Texas? If you know, let me know. Stephenville 1-0. They won that 49-42 game. They're ready to keep it rolling. Prosper versus Sakis. Sakis was a team that was always very good in their district. I've seen them score 50s, 60s, 40s, all that. But when it comes down to playing like bigger districts, like they would play like Allen or play like, let's say they were going to play Prosper, they'll lose. So I'm going for Prosper on that one. Lake Travis took an L, and they're playing against Steele, number 23 versus Steele. Steele's pretty known. They had Malcolm Brown. They went to state that one year, and they've always represented for Region 4. If it wasn't Lake Travis, Austin, Westlake, it was still there. Comfort Judson, Smith and Valley. And sometimes the San Antonio team will pop. Brennan, Stevenson, I think, one time. Kilgore versus Gilmore. Gilmore, number 24. Should be a good game. So we have this very interesting game right here. It's an Orlando, Florida team. Jones versus Duncanville. Duncanville's number 2. Duncanville beat that other team. I can't really remember that. I'd have to go back on it. I don't know who Jones played. We can look on it. We can break it down after we look at some of the other games. So we have North Shore playing Spring. Spring is a pretty good team sometimes. Not like super, super good, but they win ball games for sure. North Shore, I expect them to continue dominating teams. St. Francis Academy versus DeSoto. If I had to say, this is probably the game of it. It's going to be pretty good. St. Francis is like 2 or 4 in the nation, and DeSoto's not ranked in the nation, I don't think, but they're 8th in Texas. That Paso team is 13th. I'm very surprised. That's crazy. This Cy Ranch team, I've seen them go to state before. They lost to Allen and Kyler Murray one year, so they're not like a not known team. Let's go to this Jones and Duncanville school. Boom. So they're 1-0. They played Cocoa. I've heard of Cocoa for sure. Let's see if we can get some rankings. They'll give us some rankings. They're number 78 in the nation. Okay? And they're 15th in Florida. That's not bad. I mean, equivalent. You want to know equivalent? Atascocita. Atascocita's right in front of them. Atascocita is a very good school. I mean, they play Cater tonight, and they're 16th in Texas. So, let's go check out who Duncanville beat. I'm pretty sure it was a pretty good school. It was a South Oak Cliff. Oh, yeah, yeah. Why am I tripping? They beat South Oak Cliff 23-10. So that's pretty much it. That's the top 25. I'll do an update probably after Saturday unless it's super crazy. Something super crazy happens on Friday. Y'all have a great night. Y'all be careful.